guys, and welcome to my channel, Changing Phases Tarot. So happy to have you here with me today. Now today's reading is a weekly reading focusing on the energy surrounding us during the week of October 8th through the 14th, 2018. For the reading, I'm using the Good Tarot deck by Colette Baron-Reid, and I've pulled one additional oracle card from the Soul's Journey deck by James Van Praagh. So I'd like to remind you, these are general readings, so the messages may or may not resonate. The only way to get a truly personalized reading will be to order a private reading from me. If you're interested, all of the information can be found in the description box below. Just email me, take a look at the site. You can connect with me on the Instantgo app. Everything you need to know is in the description box. All right, so let's jump into our reading here. We have as the past energy, the energy heading into the week, the Two of Air. This will be the Two of Swords. Followed by another two, the Two of Water, or the Two of Cups. And the outbound energy for the week, we have the Messenger of Fire. And from the bottom of the deck, the overall energy for the week, we have, look at that, beautiful, the Star card. This is Major Arcana number 17. And from the Soul's Journey deck, we have adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. And it's like it's an interesting image, right? It's a little bit different than the usual mandalas that we have on for this deck, but it has this, looks like a peak coming up in the middle of the card here, but we'll get to that in a second. Starting off with the Star card as the overall energy. This is, the Star card can speak of healing. That's one, one meaning that we can attach to the Star card. And it's interesting that adversity came out. So, for some of you watching, there might be, during this week, there might be some type of challenging situation. It could have to do with a decision. If so, with the Star card as the overall energy, there could be, a healing. This could be like mending of a relationship. This could be healing a situation. This could be, sort of internal. This could be working on yourself, emotional healing, spiritual healing, even physical healing. But it's also a card of inspiration. When we think about wish upon a star and, setting our intentions, like putting them out into the universe, it's not just making that wish, right? What it really has to do with is, believing. So that deep down belief that our wish will come true, that whatever it is that we're hoping for will work out. So it's not, it does encourage us to have a hopeful attitude, a positive attitude, feeling very encouraged, and even after times of adversity, being able to still keep, a more optimistic attitude and focused on, what lies ahead and focused on new beginnings and being hopeful about the new beginnings coming in. So we'll see how this ties in with the main reading, but it's very beautiful. It can be wish fulfillment with the Star card. So having your wishes coming true. So it's a very positive card to have as the overall energy. The Two of Air to begin with, the suit of air, it deals with our thoughts. It's the suit of the mind, the intellect. Has to do with communication as well, how we communicate our thoughts, how we get those across to other people. It's also, it's very psychic as well, so psychic abilities, intuition. And it's also, as the suit of the mind, it's important to keep in mind that, that expression, sort of as you think, so you shall be. So keeping our thoughts positive, right? It's important to remember that our thoughts really are, like what you plant, you reap. So our thoughts, yes, they are just, in our minds, but they can also, end up manifesting into reality. So, make sure that you keep your thoughts positive, right? That's another kind of meaning or something that goes along with the Suit of Swords. Now, the Two of Swords, the Two of Air, this is usually, it's a very stagnant energy, right? It's kind of uncertainty or reaching a stalemate. So sometimes the card appears when, there's a decision to be made. For whatever reason, you are unable, unwilling to make a decision, unwilling to see a situation for what it actually is. There's a need to make a decision and possibly move forward, but for whatever reason, you're taking this kind of break, you're reflecting, you're considering your options before moving forward. And, at times this Two of Air, it can be, being unwilling or being unable to see things for what they truly are, but it is just a state of mind, right? There really isn't anything preventing you from making that decision. It's just a state of mind. So do keep that in mind that, these are thoughts, right? We can get out of this energy. So by, taking your time, by keeping a, more of I think going back to this adversity card, when you're facing a difficult decision, keeping a calm mind, trying to quieten your mind, that, and then maybe the answers will start flowing a little more easily. Now, we have another two coming in with the Two of Water, and like I mentioned, it's oftentimes referred to as the soulmate card, right? The Suit of Water, it has to do with our emotions, our feelings. It's also our relationships, and then how our emotions and feelings kind of push us, through life, how they move things along in our lives, how they affect our behavior, how they affect our appearance, our relationships, sorry. And with the Two of Cups or Two of Water, this is, it's that deep soulmate connection with another individual. Can even be, that twin flame, that past life type of connection. It can also just be, it doesn't have to be romantic in nature. It can have to do with a partnership. So if this is within the workplace, if there is a decision to be made, a significant decision within the workplace, this could be, working a harmonious partnership, working with another individual, bringing out, like that person bringing out the best in you, like as far as your abilities and talents, or, you bringing out the best in that other person. It could be, and this is interesting because, this is kind of difficult energy. And then the Two of Water is very harmonious energy, and it's like you're moving out of this into this very, harmonious, very flowing type of loving energy with this Two of Wands. This could be, yes, more of a romantic relationship. And if so, this is, it is that deep connection with another individual, seeing yourself in the other person, the two people coming together as one, and, two being, or the two together being stronger, contributing to the relationship or to each other, more as sort of this whole than separate. So it's coming together. It can have to do with just bringing out the best in each other as well, right? And then as the outbound energy, we have fire energy. So the messenger of fire, or fire energy itself, it's about turning, the intentions, the thoughts, it turns them into action. So it's, it's very vibrant energy. It's intention into action. It has to do with our day-to-day, like the day-to-day matters. So our jobs, it has to do with our home, family, creative endeavors, projects, business ventures. And then it's also, it's our own drive and passion and ambition for those things that we do. With the messenger of fire, this would, in the traditional tarot, would be the Knight, right? So the Knight of Wands. And out of all of the Knights, the Knight of Wands is the fastest moving, right? It's because it's fire energy, and fire, it flares up quickly. It also burns out quickly. So with this, there could be time. It's sort of time is of the essence. There could be some time time constraint. You might need to act quickly. This could be just news coming in quite quickly, because with the messengers or the knights, they go off on quests, right? They bring things back. They could bring in news. This could be news about a new job. You might need to act on it quite quickly. It could be a brand new, a new adventure. This could be a new project, a new endeavor, a creative project even. And it's very exciting, right? This is exciting energy. And it's about, if it is, it's you feeling very excited about it. You're very, you're feeling very upbeat about whatever this new thing is. And, it could be a new job. It could be a new relationship. I mean, it's going to play out differently for everybody watching, but it's very exciting, right? There's a sense of adventure with this Knight of Wands. So there could be that you could be feeling very creative. This might be, a great week to really manifest your creativity, creative projects, right? Wish fulfillment with those projects. So this might be a good week to work on that, the writing that you've been wanting to put out, work on that blog, work on, if you're an artist, work on that, artistic project. It could be a great week for using your artistic side. But it's a card of great, of excitement. Can be transformation. It can be transformative type of energy, but it's forward, it's very kind of charging ahead, forward momentum, after a time of possible indecision, not knowing which way to go. This could be helped by another individual, by partnering up with somebody else. This could be a business partnership. Again, if this is more to do with a relationship, then, it's a coming together, a meeting of the minds. And then it's, I think you're feeling very exciting about the prospects of this, this new partnership, this new relationship. And it's definitely blessed when we have the Star card kind of, shining over the, whatever this new thing is coming in with the Messenger of Fire, and it looks very positive. Now let's take a look at, let me find the guidebook for the adversity card. And this one says, here we go. No one ever said life was going to be easy. Obstacles are presented to you so that you may overcome them. Believe that you will. Because if you don't believe in yourself, no one else will. Confidence comes to those who have succeeded in conquering adversity, and then the next hurdle won't seem as daunting. Adversity is an opportunity for you to reach out to your soul family. You're not alone in this time of challenge. If you need help, others are waiting to offer assistance. This test may have come into your life to teach you rather than to give. To teach you to receive rather than to give. And that's interesting because like I was saying, the messengers, they bring in things, right? So you could be receiving news, you could be receiving this assistance, right? And this adversity could come from a struggle over, weighing up two things, trying to make a decision, not being able to. So, these challenges that you might be facing as far as decision making, it could definitely be helped by this. And it was interesting because it said about your soul family. Where did I reach out? Here. So you could reach out to your soul family. And with the Two of Water, this could definitely be a soul family connection, right? A soulmate connection. So again, there might be help coming in. There might be this partnering up. And, it is about healing. It could very much be about receiving and allowing others. Sometimes, yes, it's up to us to offer our assistance. But then, we as humans, we need help at times. So being open to receiving help. And, with the Suit of Cups, there is this receptivity around it. And so there could be an opening up, receiving of assistance here. And it's all very positive, right? Healing is involved. The water energy is also, it's kind of healing energy, healing after a time of challenge, of adversity. And then, I think exciting things coming in with the Knight of Fire. So I do hope that the messages have helped you. I thank you for joining me today. I look forward to reading for you again. And just know that I'm sending you much peace, love, and light for a wonderful week. Bye for now.